The silence in our Oak Haven, Virginia home wasn't the peaceful kind you find on a Sunday morning. It was a heavy, pressurized silence, the kind that vibrates in your teeth right before a tectonic shift. I stood in the doorway of the master bedroom, a room I'd painted a soft, calming slate blue just last summer, and watched Sarah. She wasn't crying. She wasn't yelling. She was simply zipping. The sound of a suitcase zipper in a quiet house is a violent thing. It's the sound of 20 years being bifurcated. 20 years, Sarah, I said. My voice sounded thin, like a ghost trying to speak through a wall. 7,000 days. We've built a life. We've built a fortress here. You're just going to walk out because you feel restless? Sarah didn't look up. She was focused on a stack of silk blouses, folding them with a terrifying, one clinical efficiency. It's not restlessness, Mark. It's clarity. I woke up and realized I've spent 2 decades being the plus one to your predictable, safe, beige life. I'm 44 years old. If I don't leave now, I'll die in this house never having breathed a single breath of my own air. I reached out, my hand hovering near her shoulder, but I pulled it back. She felt like ice. I thought you loved our life. I thought you loved the stability. I worked 60-hour weeks at the firm so you'd never have to worry about a mortgage or a car payment. I did everything for you. That's the problem, Mark, she said, finally meeting my eyes. Her gaze was as cold as a Virginia winter. You did everything for me, but you never did anything with me. You're a provider, not a partner. You're a manager, not a man. I don't want a manager anymore. Before we go deeper into this story, take a second and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let us know where you're watching from. I'm curious to know how far these stories travel. Here at Family Secrets and Revenge, we know that the biggest betrayals usually start with the word clarity. I expected a mediator. I expected my daughter Chloe to walk in and be the voice of reason. Chloe was 19, a sophomore at the university just an hour away. I had been her hero. I was the dad who coached the soccer teams, the dad who stayed up until 4 a.m. helping her finish her senior project. Surely she would see the madness in this. The front door slammed and I heard Chloe's boots on the hardwood. I turned, a plea already forming on my lips. Chloe, tell your mother. I stopped. But Chloe wasn't there to stop Sarah. She was carrying 2 empty duffel bags. She looked at me, and for the first time in 19 years, I saw an expression on my daughter's face that I didn't recognize. It was a mixture of pity and sharp, jagged resentment. Don't start, Dad, Chloe said, her voice flat. Mom told me everything. Everything?